Buzz, 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 buzz.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to Crafts with Bert
and Gert. Today we're going to be making activity cards.
For when you're out and about this springtime. Well, let's get making.
It's time to be busy bees.
You will need coloured paper or leftover wrapping paper, plain paper, some glue, an envelope, scissors, a ruler, and some colouring pens or pencils.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Right.
Here we go.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Step 1. Choose a sheet of leftover wrapping paper or coloured paper and glue a sheet of plain paper to it. I need to choose my paper now. Coloured or...
Oh, I would use the wrapping paper. It's a lovely colour. Oh, maybe that orange paper. It looks lovely.
I like the wrapping paper.
Yeah, choose a wrapping paper. It's lovely.
Go on then, right. Yeah. A bit of leftover. So I'm going to turn it over.
Yeah.
And then put my plain paper on top.
Okay.
I'm going to glue it down.
Oh.
Well, yes. And then they'll all have the same matching back, you see. They'll look very fancy.
Lovely.
Oh. Cover it all in glue.
Ooh. Careful.
Oh, I know. I want to get it on the table.
There we go. You have to cover it all over in glue.
All of it, because we're going to cut it up in a minute.
Oh. It takes quite a long time, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. But you know, nowhere else to be. Anyway, it's raining out at the moment. Perfect time for a craft.
Oh, I love the rain.
Oh, it's sticky. Oh dear. About there.
Right. Now you've glued it.
Now I've glued it.
Now what do you do? Step 2. Using a pencil, divide your paper into 6.
Doesn't need to be perfect, as long as they'll fit in my envelopes. About there, I think. You see that?
Oh yeah, a line down the middle.
Yep, and then I'm going to do 2 lines that way. About there, I'd say.
Oh, I see.
Do you reckon? There's one and about there. There we go, 6.
Right, now you've got 6 squares. Now what do you do?
I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut round the edge first, so it's neat.
Oh, be careful. You might need a grown-up to help you with these scissors.
I really might.
Oh, concentrate.
Not very good at this. Right. Oh.
Last bit.
Last bit, right.
Repeat steps 1 and 2 for a set of 12 cards.
Step 3. Cut out your 6 rectangles. You see now it's all got a nice back.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
Now I'm going to cut it out.
Oh, be careful.
Right.
You cut down the lines, do you?
Down line. Follow the lines. Lovely.
Very good.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Then when the sun comes out later, I can take them outside.
Oh!
You can come if you like.
I'll check my diary.
Nothing in it, I've already checked.
Wonderful.
Oh, it's quite satisfying.
There we go, last one.
Right.
Right, now what do you do? Step 4. Create a list of 6 to 12 activities. Using a pen, write those activities on the blank side of each card. On the back of my cards, with some coloured pens, some activities.
Find a flower.
Find a flower.
Very good.
Here we go. Find a flower.
Lovely.
What other activities could we do? Jump in a puddle. Jump in a puddle. That's fun. You'll have to put your wellies on for that.
Oh yeah.
Jump in a puddle.
Well, that's the best thing about the rain, isn't it?
Lovely. Any more activities?
Climb a tree.
Oh, climb a tree. Oh, be careful. You've got to be careful though, not too
Well,
high.
yes. No.
Climb a
Lovely.
tree.
How about...
Oh, find a bumblebee.
Oh!
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll do this one in nice pink. All right. Find a bumblebee. Find something spiky. Find something spiky. Oh, be careful. So, once you've got all your activities written on the back of your cards, we're going to put them in an envelope, but we need to decorate our envelope first.
Right. So, I've got my envelope and I've got some leftover paper from earlier.
Lovely.
So, what shape do you think maybe I could do a
Nice
diagonal?
stripe like that would be lovely.
Stripe.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Glue me paper in my envelope. There we go. Put my lid on. This one. Press it on. Then cut the edges.
Oh, be careful. You might need a grown-up to help you with these scissors.
What do you think?
That looks wonderful.
That's a good activity card envelope.
Right, now you can put your activity cards in your envelope.
Great.
There you are. Step 6. Shuffle your cards and add them to your envelope.
Okay, I'm going to give them a shuffle. Make
Lovely.
sure I don't know what order they're in. And put them into my envelope. Oop. Perfect. Right, step 7. Take your cards into the garden or to the park, or send them to a friend.
Ooh, I shall tell Bob and Hannah how to make some activity cards too. I'm sure they'd love to do that. Find a leaf.
Find something with a hole.
Ready, steady, go.
Excellent.
I wonder what's first.
Ooh, well, I hope you've enjoyed making with us today. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Buzz,
Goodbye, everybody.
buzz.
Now, buzz off.